Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rakgoska Open. Round of 64. We've got FakeThriller versus Chris today, which would be, if I had my notes in front of me, Chris is currently rank 5 and FakeThriller is currently rank 12. So we'll get this match underway. We've got FakeThriller spawning as the yellow Zerg over here in the eastern position on Metalopolis, and we've got Chris spawning as the blue Zerg in the northern position. And you all may remember Chris from earlier on my channel. He was on there. It was good times. And looks like we got Overlord. Typical high five action going on here. And I am actually just about finished with the round of 64. We did just start the round of 16 the other day. And, 16. Yes, we started the round of 16. I've already got a couple of games in for that. And I look forward to be casting those as well. And hopefully I can do a good job of keeping those from being spoiled for you guys, so you don't necessarily know who wins until the end of the video. Other than that, here we do have a pretty standard opening from both players so far. Neither one of them electing to go for an early pool, which basically means that both players will be relatively safe for the time being. It looks like with these Overlord positions, until that spawning pool is finished, these Overlords are going to be able to see exactly when that pool goes down and exactly how that pool goes down. And it looks like we got FakeThriller getting his spawning pool and extractor down right now. Chris still hasn't gotten his down yet. And there it goes. So he's just a little bit behind right now, FakeThriller. Could possibly be due to how his drones happen. I mean, a lot of people were saying, well, if your drone spawn on the bottom, it's a little bit extra mining time. Well, I mean, FakeThriller did manage to get his spawning pool up a little bit earlier, so it is technically possible that, you know, you do just get a little bit more mining time when you don't have to go around your hatchery. So it'll be very interesting to see how this actually impacts the game. Very interesting. But it looks like both players do have their gas guys just finished at about the same time. And what did he spend the 50 gas on? Ooh, we got a Baneling nest instead of going for Zergling speed. That's mighty interesting. We're gonna see some Banelings here, folks. Gonna see some Banelings. I personally play Terran. I don't like Banelings. They drive me crazy. Just watching one little unit roll in, kill like 9 of mine, and I'm just like, really? Really? And then you get the Zerglings that come in behind and they do just ridiculous amounts of DPS. Silly Zerglings. Meanwhile, here we have Chris's Zerglings heading on down towards FakeThriller's base. Are they going to get in there and do a lot of damage? Probably not. There's 4 Zerglings and a Queen to help defend. Alright, here he goes entering the base, and with these 6 Zerglings, yes, he will be able to take those out, but it looks like he is going in just for some scouting information. Sees the Baneling nest, and probably is going to want to throw down a Roach Warren, as roaches are the... Yep, there he goes, Roach Warren. Yes! I know my Zerg units. Get the Roach Warren, you can basically wall off your ramp here, or just push with roaches, and the Banelings go, oh crap, we don't do damage to roaches. Chris also deciding to expand off of this, realizing that his opponent is not going to put on too much pressure, should be able to safely expand and continue on. Looks like he's got a couple of Zerglings heading towards the different watchtowers, just so he can get good sight. Several Zerglings are moving out, but they are nice and slow, so this one Zergling could have gotten away had he so chose, but alas, did not. A couple spine crawlers now on their way up, and he decides to cancel the hatchery. Looks like he wasn't going to be able to save that in time. 12 more Zerglings are on the way for FakeThriller, 3 roaches on the way, as well as getting that spine crawler, and 6 more Zerglings of his own. Both players currently still on hatchery tech. FakeThriller with the 2 queens, and here comes a massive influx of Zerglings. And where are these bad boys headed? Looks like he is getting ready to morph those into some Banelings. Meanwhile, a couple of Zerglings from Chris are headed out just to kind of slow this down, but it looks like there's just too many. He's going to pull back. And Metabolic Boost is just about on the way, and this Queen is going to be caught out of position here, I think, as she is trying to take out that Overlord, which will supply FakeThriller for not very long, as he's got 5 Overlords in production right now. and he should be able to hold this off pretty. There he goes, and looks like the Queen's slightly getting caught off position. This Queen is going to get taken out. Oh, poor queen. Gets surrounded, gets taken out. It's a good thing he's got a backup queen. Oh, let's a little bit of let's the Zerglings into the main. That's not going to be good, especially if they get into the drone line. It looks like they are headed towards the bottom. There they go. Alright, and it looks like the roaches should be able to clean this up. Losing just one roach there in that engagement, so kind of a little bit of bad control, but he did manage to pull out ahead on that army. And looks like Chris is getting a baneling nest of his own, which I think, you know, roaches would be the anti-baneling, but if he, you know, nah, I guess he's not going to get drops. What am I talking about? Drop in there and then roll some banelings in? That's not going to happen. You almost never see drops in ZVZ. Just throwing that out there. And it looks like we do have some Zerglings entering the main just for scouting. Sees the Roach Warren on its way up, and oh, he manages to sneak him out. Looks like he also found out that there's too many units in there for these 4 roaches to handle. Oh, looks like he's got like 9 roaches though. He should be able to handle that a little bit. 50 supply to 31 supply currently. Chris is getting his expansion up. It's got about halfway done currently. That's a lot of Zerglings though. Maybe not. Roach Warren is just about done for FakeThriller. Will he begin his roach production? I would most likely think so. Banelings. Probably going to use the banelings just to pop a lot of these Zerglings. That's my best guess. Just a couple of banelings here and there just to do some damage, cause some problems. And there goes Chris's hatchery, just about finished, so now he is a little bit ahead of his opponent as far as tech. He had his Roach Warren up ahead of time, and now he's got an economic advantage over his opponent as well, so I think he's going to be able to pull this one off, even though FakeThriller does have quite a bit of an army. And it looks like this queen is pretty far out of position here, but she should be pretty safe trying to kill this overlord. Ooh, lair tech coming from FakeThriller. I wonder what he's going to decide to get. Alright, here, lair tech is on the way for Chris as well as spreading that creep, getting a nice little creep highway going so he can get good vision of those Zerg units moving out. More roaches, more banelings, and now starting his upgrades. 1-1 on its way right now. FakeThriller, does he even have an Evo chamber? No, not yet. Just getting some good creep spread in his base. Zerglings are on their way out just to clear the watchtower. They do manage to take that out, but it looks like Chris is just going to let that go. He doesn't need that watchtower right now. There's creep everywhere in this base. Ooh, is that a spire going? Ooh, a spire going. Down from FakeThriller. Looks like he is going to do some shenanigans with the spire. And pop goes an overlord. Alright, this spire tech could prove to be pretty useful. We've got the 1 queen, 2 queens, no anti-air. Morphin and an overseer though. He should be able to get some good scouting with that in. We'll have to pay attention and see if he actually manages to see that or not. But he's going to want to get speed for those units. And they move decently fast, but I mean, much faster than an overlord, that's for sure. Kind of like the new, oh, that's the new battlecruiser speed. Throw down a couple changelings. That should be able to give you good scouting information. Nope, he's just going to fly right through. Ooh, backs it up. Ooh, I think we watched those Zerglings. Oh, we missed the Zerglings. Yep, I'm backing it up. I want to watch those Zerglings explode. Oop, too far back. There's the overseer heading out. Here comes the Zerglings into the gold. You're still spotted, Zerglings. And oh, banelings. Oh, that was so cool. Alright, back to the important stuff. Overseer flying in. Does he catch a glimpse of the spire that is building? Yes, he does. And he's probably going to start his anti-air production. Lord knows I would. Or I'd just kill my opponent. This is the two things I would do. I would be like, oh, he's building the spire. Either A, kill him, or B... Nope, looks like, yep. Proper response here. We got Hydroden going up, as well as lots of Spore Crawlers. Those mutas are going to be in for a rude awakening if they try to attack this base. Well, no, I mean, they could probably harass this a little bit. It's far enough back. Oh, looks like our creep highways are going to be spreading. Oh, there they go. Now they're connected. Here come the Mutalisks flying around. How much damage are they going to be able to do? Oh, not a lot of damage. That's a bad spot for those mutas to be. Mutas just getting shredded. .108 supply current, or 101 supply to 71 supply right now, and Chris's army is just about to move out. Here it goes. No anti-air in this army too, so he's gonna have to do some damage with this if he wants. Oh, never mind. Here comes the reinforcements. This army is gonna do lots of damage here. Down go the mutas, ever so quickly. Banelings rolling in, roach on roach. Now the Hydra's coming in from behind to help assist these roaches and take out the rest of those Mutalisks. And down go the rest of the roaches. And I think it's going to be GG from here. 95 supply to 36. Queens are going down. Hatcheries going down. FakeThriller's not even building anything. I think he realizes it's over. Banelings rolled up and didn't get much done. And there's the GG. Thank you for watching this broadcast. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel down below. And as always, have a great day.